Hello, guys. I just had a friend, recently approach me with this interesting question, right? And he said to me, things are bad, man. I have a wife, I have kids, and I need to find a way to make money fast, money right now. I have rent that's due. I have to pay my bills, and it's just hard, you know. And that got me thinking, guys. Is there really a way to make money quickly, like right now? I guess there is, but my thinking is if you are in a place where financially you're not doing well, that could mean one or two things. One thing, it could mean that you know um, you have you have not learned how to add value in such a way that people are willing to pay you lots of money for it, right? You've not learned how to add value in such a way that things don't go quiet because it's January. Because certain aspects of adding value is that it's not what you're doing. People don't feel it's important enough. So because of that, they're not approaching you. They're not giving you the money you need, and so forth and so forth. And and what I'm saying, guys, is you know making money, it's all about adding value. It's all about helping someone with something that they need badly, to a point that they are willing to give you money for that thing. Okay. So if you don't have money, that means you're not helping people. You're not exchanging your help for money. Or the other thing it could mean is that maybe you're doing it, but you're just not making yourself known, which rarely happens, because if you're good at what you do, people will talk, people will tell each other. Especially with social media, referrals are like crazy than any other time in history, because someone can just WhatsApp their friend or whatever, says, "Hey man, try this guy out." Okay, so I'd like to say the first one is, it's the most likely one, that you're just not adding enough value. Even as an employee, you can say, okay, I'm not a business owner, I'm an employee. Same thing, guys. As an employee, it's all about the skills you give to the employer, right? Certain skill sets, they are in demand. Certain skill sets, they are not. That's still adding value. And if you have one of those skill sets that are rare and are in demand, there's no way you'd say, I'm struggling to find a job. Okay, that in itself, that should tell you that maybe what you're doing, it's not in demand. The value, it's not, you know it's not, you're not adding enough, or big enough value, that people are willing to find you and hire you, and so forth and so forth. And now let's assume you are in that place where now you not you you have not learned the skill sets that are in demand to get you employment, or to get you to have you running a profitable business. Okay, so now I'll just make an example with myself. Okay, so now the way you get out of that situation is, number one, the mindset, right? You should stop thinking that it's it's an ATM situation where you don't have money. You go to the bank, you punch in the pin, and you get money immediately. That's the first thing. You know, you should get rid of that mindset. Okay, that you're gonna make money as quickly as possible because you need the money right away. No, that's not how it works. Okay, that means you are in a place where now the value you are adding, it's not enough, and you need to either learn a new skill set, and that takes time. Okay, learn a new skill set that now you can add value with. Okay, and with the right mindset, you should be able to do it. Okay, now there are quicker ways to do it, but they are all, it's all the same principle, right? So what you do is, now you go back into the marketplace, because here's another mistake that most people make. They will look at the schools and say, I want to go to unis, I want to go to this university that most likely help me to get a better job, or to sort out my financial situation. But remember, guys, I wouldn't recommend doing that. Okay, I would not recommend doing that. The first step is, you need to do your own homework and figure out, what is it that people are looking for? What is it that the employers are looking for? Okay? And once you figured that out, that this is the thing that employers are looking for, this is the thing that the market is looking for, And there's so many tools today. The internet, guys, it's amazing. It will give you that data on a silver platter and tell you this is what people are looking for, this is what employers are looking for, this is the jobs that are in demand today. And then once you know that, okay, and you link it back to who you are, your experience, and what you love doing. Okay, so you find the job that is in demand, that it's in line with your experience, it's in line with what you love doing. You will find it if you know how to look properly. And then once you found it, then you think, okay, what skill set do I need? Some jobs don't even need school, they just need experience. Okay, you think of programming, for example. These days, dude, you can get a nice programming job without any degrees whatsoever, right? Only thing they care about is what is your portfolio. What have you worked on? Have you done something similar to what we're doing? That's it. Okay, so some jobs, guys, we get into a place where now degrees are becoming irrelevant. Okay, in some industries, not all industries. Okay, so you just need to do your homework and figure out it's the job I'm looking for. And one of the easiest jobs markets to get into, they don't need degrees. Like if you think about technology, for example, like I said, programming, there's now artificial intelligence coming through, and nobody knows anything about this, right? Especially the schools. Okay, but the market, it's in demand of such things. You look at marketing, digital marketing, it's in demand because everybody wants to learn digital marketing. Everyone needs a digital marketer in-house. Okay, so but once you figure out like this is what this is what the market is demanding, and step two will be figuring out, is there a need for a school? 9 out of 10 times I'll tell you, not really. If you want to make money right away, you don't really need school. Here's how you do it. You start working for free. Okay, you go to a digital marketer, you do free work for him. Okay, he's happy because he's getting the extra help he needs. You getting the experience you need. You building up a portfolio. Okay, then once you have that portfolio, you go to the second employer and says, I'm working for employer one for free. This is what I have. I need to get paid. Do you think you can fix that situation? And guess what will happen? Because you have the experience, you are more likely to get the job that now pays you the money that you need. I hope that makes sense, guys. Okay, so let's just summarize it in this way. So if you do not have money, you need ways to make money quickly. Number one, understand that's because you're not adding enough value, because value, it gets exchanged for money all the time. There's services that people need, there's products that people need. You can just exchange those for money, right? So now you need to figure out what is it that people are looking for. Okay, and then number two is you need to figure out how to get it to them. Okay, and then if it's in line with if it's career you're looking for, then what you need to do is, most careers are dying anyway, and most career and in the next 10 years it is predicted that most careers will be obsolete. Okay, so that is very, very key, guys, for you to know that, because now going forward you need to understand that you always look at the market. What is it that it's demanding? What is it that employers are looking for? What is it that your customers are looking for? And then you go and find the skill set to provide what they are looking for. And how do you find the skill set? You work for free. You go find someone who's already doing it, and you go volunteer and you work for free. And then they will teach you everything. And then once you know the skill set, then you can go back to the market and provide the market. And that's how you solve your money problems. I hope that makes sense, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.